The Open Memory Box is a collection of 415 hours of home movies from the GDR. We collected them starting back in 2014 from 150 families and then organized them into 3 different formats. The idea is to provide an intimate social history of the German Democratic Republic. We cover the period from 1947, that is before it was founded, up until 1990, when it was then merged into the Federal Republic, as you all know.
So essentially what it is it's a digitized collection of private memories of families that have contributed to the project through their original footage films, celluloid films that they have sent to us. And we have taken care of the digitization of this material and have put it online for the purpose to be seen and experienced by anybody.
There's a total of 2,285 films that you can watch. You can spend your whole life basically getting lost in this collection, which is supposed to give you a window into a country that has disappeared, into a time that has been forgotten. And the idea really is to validate people's past, because one of the things that motivated us to make this collection was when Alberto and I met in Berlin in 2011. We had both worked on East Germany. We had both done projects on unification in 1990, Alberto a film and I did an interview project. And we discovered these many years later that a lot of East Germans had a hard time talking about the past, remembering their past, sometimes feeling ashamed about their past. So we wanted to find a tool, and we found that visual material, moving images, was a good prompt for getting people to remember their past. So this is a contribution to memory culture, memory politics, and also to German unification, in the sense that we want people to be able to understand how East Germans experienced their life in the GDR.
Yeah, that's a very important point, and it's part of the project's title, Memory. So what these images that are technically spoken, always silent, because this kind of film was Super 8, never with sound. So what you experience is a flow of images that are today experienced in a different fashion than what we usually consume when we watch film. That is always like image and sound married. So these silent images create a flow of a kind of a dreamy kind of entry into the past that is open in the sense that it really doesn't try to press the memory in any direction. These images trigger memories with our participants that sometimes, or not so seldom, never saw their own footage. So this is the project. It's a memory project. It's what people remember from their own lives.
And the word open is important because there's so many stereotypes and prejudices about what life was like in East Germany. And even East Germans themselves have forgotten many elements of their life because the media transmit an image of what the GDR was. And this found footage, in a sense, re-sparks an alternate memory, a counter discourse to what the GDR was or might have been.